Hello YouTube, this is Ezekiel, doing a bit of a channel update here as we've hit a few milestones recently. As a few of you already know, we've hit 1,000 subscribers a few months ago, and just as of last week we hit 200,000 views on the videos. So that's amazing. As I said a number of times, I only started this a few years ago as a bit of a side hobby to my combat mission playing career, and look where it's got. So it's also good to see plenty of other YouTubers out there now in the combat mission community. So I'm not the only one holding the torch. I think I was when I started. So yeah, it's great to see. I thought I'd give a bit of an idea of what the channel's all about here, as well as a few other projects got on the cards coming up. Basically, most of the channel viewers, probably no surprises at all, is male with 98%. However, 2% are female then, and where those people are coming from, we're getting most of our ladies watching from France. So hello, France. Never really expected that until I clicked on the analytics. Talk about countries: USA, United Kingdom are the two leaders by far, and then it drops away quite sharply to Canada, Germany, and Australia. Most of the countries are English speaking at the top there, of course. But then we get Germany, Sweden, France, Russia, Spain, and Finland, the major non-English speaking countries in my top 10. In terms of age demographics, a little bit of a surprise again, but considering what you think most YouTube channels are targeting, but the bulk of my viewers do come from the 25 to 34 year age bracket, about 1/4 of them. However, it's after that gets a bit more interesting, and that is that it really just slowly fades away, but most of the viewers are in fact older than that, in their mid-30s or into their retirement years. There's a few, about just under 20% of the viewers come from the teenagers through to the 24s, so the student crowd, I'll call them. So yeah, but I think it's a bit of a snapshot as well of the combat mission community as a whole. It is a bit of an older cohort from my experience, but yeah, so that's sort of where the channel's at, and basically, yeah, let's look to the future. Bit of a splurge on the channel just recently. We finished off that big Canadian battle from the Commonwealth module. It's one I've been meaning to play for quite a while. And then also the multiplayer match between Slim and myself. That one was sort of bubbling along behind the scenes for a few months, which if you watched the Battlefront forums, you would have seen Slim's during action report posts there. But I just thought to bulk upload those videos last night, and you might as well, those type of situations where you already know the outcome. You might as well put them all up at once and let people view them at their pleasure. So there we go. I've got nothing at all in the recording pipeline. Honestly, I think I just pushed the record button today just to basically show off some what I'm playing at the moment off camera, and that's the Fortress Italy campaign, the Italian campaign from that, A Moment in Time, which I've just never actually played. So that's probably what you're seeing in the background here. So just taking a little bit easier at the moment. Real life's creeped up on me. To give you an indication, the Canadian battle we finished, that was recorded a couple of months ago, I think. So yeah, there's a bit of a lag sometimes. I do bulk record sometimes and then upload them piecemeal down the track. Some other projects been working on is of course the Operation Windsor campaign for Battle for Normandy. That is in testing. You can get a copy at the Proving Grounds if you want a bit of a beta test. It looks all nice and pretty. Big shout out again to Rambler for all those lovely briefing graphics. But yeah, we've already got a few little things to tweak on that end, but it's still, so far what I've heard is it's still playable. So yeah, if you want a bit of an early look, go ahead. It is very, very large. You're looking at most battles. You're looking at controlling at least a battalion plus, and some of them 2 battalions of infantry and tanks. So make sure your PC can handle it, or if you don't mind taking coffee breaks after you hit the red button. No reports yet of computers melting down, so we're pretty safe in that respect. Pretty stable. what else? Some of you may use my Combat Mission Ultimate Recorder, I think I call it. That's just the data sheet recorder where you can record your combat mission career about who you're playing, what scenarios and what forces you're using, and the outcomes. And it automatically generates a whole bunch of graphs and tables and that to really see your progress through the war. There's a modern version and a World War II version. Both of those are available in one zip folder, and all you really need is Microsoft Excel on your end. I'm working on that, just updating it a bit, and ready for Bulge. I don't know anything about Bulge personally. I'm not on the Battlefront beta team or anything like that. I'm just guessing here. But one thing that I am doing with the next iteration of it, which will come out sometime after the Bulge release, is something like I don't want to call it, but it is really that. It's like an achievement list. And basically how it works is going to be inbuilt into the spreadsheet. So it basically looks at all your records you're inputting and awards you the achievement based on the results automatically. So no cheating. But basically, it's also meant to be a little bit of humour as well. Like there is, I've got one here. You got the usual ones. I've fought 1 battle, 10 battles, 50 battles, 100 battles, and 1,000 battles. I don't think anyone's going to get to 1,000 battles any time quickly. But basically, the names of the achievements, things like A Taste of Combat to Addicted, to The Missus Isn't Impressed. The 100 battles, therefore, is you're probably divorced. And if you played 1,000 battles, you're a grizzled ancient. So just trying to be a bit of light-heartedness as well here. There's also some other achievements which are more around encouraging you to, I don't know, to look at formations and situations which you generally may not see yourself in. So, for instance, there's achievements if you've played as the Italians and won 3 battles with the Italians in Fortress Italy, and the achievement's called Caesar Would Be Proud. There's also another one for the Grounded Flyboys, which is you've played with a Luftwaffe formation and won 3 times, but that excludes a Fallschirmjäger. So, basically, yeah, if you've used Luftwaffe field divisions 3 times in battle for Normandy, I don't think many of us have. So those type of things are also going to be in it. There's also going to be other achievements such as, number of tanks. You've lost, 20 tanks in one battle type thing. You've witnessed the death of 10,000 pixel troop in your combat mission career. So those type of things, as I said, a bit of light-hearted, a bit of laughter. There is also a post up on the Few Good Men forums about that, basically just looking for anyone with ideas for what to add to it. The only real limit is it's got to really feed off information you get either from the details of the scenario itself or from the after action screen. So that's really the 2 limits on it. So yeah, you can't really say, oh, you've only lost, you've lost your commander or something. I can't pinpoint individual losses like that. So yeah, that's another thing in the pipeline that'll be out sometime after Bulge. When Bulge does come out, I'm really hoping for Christmas. I'll probably get 1 or 2 quick videos up on the channel with my initial thoughts. Yeah, it's sort of like I was did with Black Sea, just probably play the smallest battle on the list and get it up as quick as possible. Really looking forward to the winter combat. I think that's, as I said in the last video with the battle with Slim, really good to try and encourage people to play different battles in different conditions, both environmental and who your opponents are. So anyway, that's roughly where we're at. Oh wow, it's already gone 9 minutes, so I think I'll leave it there. So yeah, thanks for watching everybody. More will be out soon. Possibly once Bulge is released. There could be a little break here as I'm coping with real life at the moment, but I will see you all again real soon. Thanks for watching.
Enemy vehicle.
We got a vehicle.
Look out! Panzer tank!
Spotted enemy vehicles.
Sergeant, moving to the vehicle. Heavy equipment. Prepare to fire.
Contact! Enemy armor
Right
ahead!
there. Right there.